Well, guess who's back? And after 2 years of not posting anything on this channel, do you want to know how much progress I made all this while? Zero. In fact, negative. I regressed in many lifts, especially in my lower body. But the thing is, there are no fucking excuses. I just got busy with some other aspects of my life, and this year is going to be my comeback arc. Before I share my fitness goals for 2026, I'm gonna put them into three categories: easy, difficult, and impossible. Let's start with the easy one, shall we? Man, this year is going to be brutal as there is only one lift in the easy category, and that is 180 kilograms deadlift. In my peak, I deadlifted somewhere around 160 to 165 kilograms. I can't recall correctly, but it was somewhere around that ballpark. My current deadlift max is somewhere around 150 kgs. So yeah, regaining 10 kgs and adding 20 more kilograms to that to a deadlift in 1 year is pretty easy, I would say. Now the brutality begins. I have two lifts in the difficult category, and number one are barbell rows, 110 kilograms for 6 reps. Just a heads up, don't try to find any reasoning behind my goals. I am just literally pulling random numbers out of my ass. These are just my goals, and I am doing all this for fun. And man, you have no idea how much I would enjoy a fucking challenge after all this while. So yeah, I love barbell rows, and if I do them consistently with a bit of grit over the span of this year, I believe I can complete this target. Number two is a one arm pull up. Well, this is on the difficult section for a completely different reason. I hate pull ups. Not because they are difficult or anything, but because they are a headache for me to set up. See, I'm really short, a 5'4" midget to be precise, so to do weighted pull ups in my gym, I need to climb on a bench, add a few plates on top of it, and then manage the weight dangling around my groin before I even start the set. But one arm pulls look fucking awesome, so they stay on the list. Now, number three. This sits on the boundary between difficult and impossible, which is incline bench press 100 kilograms for 5 reps. And trust me, the next segment is gonna be way worse. So yeah, I just want to bring up my incline bench to a freakishly strong level, for me at least. And like I said, there are no logic behind these numbers or these goals. I'm just doing this because it's fun. I love the incline bench or any movements in this list except the pull-ups. And I just want to get as strong as possible this year. Now, this is the part that I would rather call fatality. And I'm already telling you guys that by the end of 2026, I will most likely not be able to achieve most of these goals. But I am still going to pursue them. More on that later. Number one, let's start with something different, a cardio goal. Running 10 kilometers in 45 minutes. So, in the later half of 2025, I started running, and it is really fun. I also discovered that I am really bad at running. My best pace so far has been a 650 per kilometer, which is a long way from the 430 that I'm going to need to be able to complete this goal. I haven't figured out how I am going to structure my training around my running because my last goal in this list will be directly conflicting with my running goal. Number two, this will be a testament for brute force, a 75 kilograms overhead press. Now, to be honest, I am decently good at shoulder pressing as my PR was around 60 kilograms for one rep at a body weight of 65 kilograms during a time when I didn't even train that lift. So, let's do it. The overhead press is one of my favorite upper body lifts. Of course, nothing beats the bench press. I have put this in the impossible section because we all know that difficulty in the overhead press rises exponentially when you try to press beyond your body weight. That being said, I'm so fucking excited to chase this target because One, I'm gonna build a shit ton of upper body musculature while chasing this, and two, I will get an opportunity to yank some heavy ass weights and press them. Goal number three. When I said that would be easier, I was talking about this, a fucking 150 kilograms back squat. My current 1 rep max is a measly 110 kilograms. My all time PR was a 120, 125 kilograms back squat. And before you all start cussing at me and say that adding 40 kilograms to your back squat while chasing a run PR is very unrealistic, do you think if I cared about those things, I would have made this video? I am fucking delusional. See, there was a time when I loved the back squat. There was a time when I hated it. And now I don't know about that. I will structure my training and recovery around this goal. I will spend most of the year, around 6 to 9 months, purely in the base building phase, focusing on general strength with high reps, building as much as leg muscle mass as possible, and then the rest of the year will be spent on peaking, where I will be just focusing on getting as strong as possible. I will try to build my 6, 8, and even my 10 rep maxes to a freakishly strong level and then go on a peaking phase. That's it. Now, with everything out, let's view this practically. Well, practically speaking, this is stupid. Most of these should be longer term goals, like for 2 to 3 years. So, why am I chasing them in 1 year? It's because I feel like it's been big time since I challenged myself to push beyond my limits and see what I'm truly capable of. I am aware that I won't have much success in chasing these numbers, but in the process of chasing these numbers, I will be far ahead, or I will end up far ahead from my starting point, which is now. I always believe that having unrealistic goals can be really good for your mental health. If you are honest with yourself and if you use your ego rather than be consumed by it. Well, that's everything. I will post regular updates about my progress in this channel along with some other videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.